Good puppies. Good dogs. Well done. Oh, Otis right in front of us. Right on camera. How very dare you? Look at River. Look at his freedom. He's loving life. We'll talk about that soon. Right, thank you guys. Well done. Good patience. Good patience. Well done. About to come out into the sun. Should be nice for everyone. I know, I see them. I see them. Morning. We were trying to keep out your way. We've crossed paths with you twice now. This way, guys. Good boy, River. Good boy. Come on, you guys. Come on, puppies. Let's go this way. This way. This way. Good boy, bud. Good boy. Good boy. Right, well, we're up and we're live and it's working and we're running. So good morning. Good morning. Or good afternoon. Or good evening. Depending on when you're watching this and where you're watching this from. You are watching Crighton Pet Services Virtual Dog Walk. I'm Stephen Crighton. You join us on Tuesday the 8th of... What are we on? July? Tuesday the 8th of July. We've got 7 dogs out. If you're new to the channel, this is what I do to put a roof over my head. This is how I earn my keep. And we go live just to show you a little snippet behind the scenes of the dogs walking together, working together, managing the fun with each other. And Mac at the back here. This is our last pup. You coming, Juno? Good girl, good girl. If you're familiar with the channel, which I know a lot of you will be if you're watching this back as a video on the page, look at what we've got here. River is entirely off the lead, full decision making capabilities, and so far so good. We won't tempt fate too much, but good morning. How are we doing? Yeah, good, thanks, good. Oh, they're all good, they're all good. They're all good. Well done, gang. Well done. You all saying hello. Good pups. Good puppies. Right, you guys come here. Ruby, you come here, sweetie. Look at all of you. I always feel a little bit awkward when we bump into people on the live stream. I never know whether to tell them that, hey, you guys, you're famous on YouTube right now. We'll just let him get out of our way. Look at the team, look at the day. Look at the day we have here in Edinburgh. It is magnificent. It's to get hotter, but it's to get cloudier. So I suspect some of this stuff is all going to join together and become a little bit more muggy and humid and that kind of thing, but certainly just now we'll enjoy it while we can. And you can maybe tell from Barney, Mac and Otis's body language here, we're panting a little bit. It's a little bit warm for us. It's not too bad, just a little bit. So we're going to take it very easy. We'll take it at the slowest dog's pace, which will probably be Barney. He's just nicely plodding along, and oh great, he's rolling in the grass. If you were tuning in yesterday to the live stream, wait till I tell you this. Hang on, I'm going to spin the camera around. At a certain point, I was talking about Ruby getting under some gorse, causing trouble, which is why she's always on this orange long line. And right beside that pile of gorse was some beautiful human poo. So 2 of the dogs actually rolled in it, and that had caused me a great deal of problems when it came to the end of the session and getting them cleaned up and trying to distinguish if it was on any of the other dogs or problematic for any of the rest of the families. So we managed to get most of them cleaned up, but old Stinker here, you really had a good go at it, didn't you, sweetie? Yeah. So whilst I'm explaining she's on the long line because she can't be trusted, she, right under my nose, did something she couldn't be trusted for, and that's on me. That is definitely 100% on me. I've never felt so apologetic to the families of the dogs that I look after. It was so embarrassing, and just to catch it on film as well was even worse. It's like, well, maybe if you were just doing your job instead of filming it, maybe it wouldn't have gone that way, but everybody has seen the funny side of it, thank goodness. So you want to make an official complaint? You can make the complaint directly to me. What do you want to do? How do you want to deal with it? You want to make the official complaint? Let's go. To be honest, the dog calling you that, I'm not surprised. You seem like it. You seem like that type of person. Good morning, Jessica. How are we doing? How are we doing? We've got River here on his second week with us. His total freedom, off the lead altogether, no harness, making all his own decisions, just like the rest of the team. Well, everyone apart from Ruby, as we've gone over a lot. How are you doing, Jessica? Are you well? To everyone watching along, you're welcome to comment along. You can drop in some funniness, you can be a bit cheeky. I don't mind, I can take it. Ruby's just about to go to the toilet here, guys. Sorry, I'm going to try and I'll turn the camera around while I get my poo bag out. Let's have a look at Mac and Barney and Juno. They're all good. Are you guys good? You're a little tired, Jessica. We won't pry, we won't ask why. If you want to tell us, it's a safe space. I hope you're doing well, though. I hope you're doing well. Right, there's another one on the harness. On my harness. Alfie, thank you. I got into trouble yesterday for all of you guys rolling and stuff. That better just be... I'll tell you what often it is, or what it often is for him, is a bird poo. He absolutely loves rolling in that kind of stuff. Or occasionally mice. And little dead mice will be there'll be thousands and tens of thousands of mice in this space just now. We find them quite regularly, and often on a day like this, I'm just scanning around. I can't actually see any just now, but there's often birds of prey sort of fluttering, the way that they kind of hover and then they dive down. They often do that in this space where we are today, so not seen it just yet, but it might happen. It might still happen. You're working hard, Jessica. Hey, just think about the money, right? Think about the pennies. Whatever it's going towards. Thomas says hi, hello, good morning. And Luca, please say. Okay, I will please say. You think you love my job? There's a couple of things that people think that, and then they think about the reality. So first of all, in Scotland it probably rains about 50% of the year. So this is like paradise for me just now. And then in addition to that, it's not an easy job, like in terms of the responsibility. So River here, I'm giving him a lot of trust. Let's see, this is only his like 5th walk with us. River, River, what's this? Oh, what a good boy. So we've put a lot of trust in. Good boy, buddy. We'll reward the good behaviour. Yes, you're all good. You're all good. I'll just say we're kind of close to the threshold. So for every 10 likes that the channel gets on the live stream, we give all the dogs a little biscuit. So if you want to see them get a little biscuit, and that's always quite fun and entertaining, watching them jumping over each other and getting told off and all that kind of thing, then pump up those numbers. Pump them up. So yeah, so Jessica, I think that you're maybe taking the mickey out of me. I think that I've been set up for a little bit of a joke there, and we won't continue. But if you want to see what Jessica's saying, jump into the chat. She's at her busiest part of the year, and good luck to you. Think of the pennies, as I say. Think of the pennies. Got all eyes on River here. In case you're just joining us, in case it's the first time with us, so my name's Stephen. I'm a professional dog walker in Edinburgh, which is in Scotland. Would love to hear where you're watching from. If you want to drop that in the chat, that's always exciting to hear how far reaching we get around the world. We had Brazil the other day, which was amazing, and we've had Japan and lots from America and different parts of the world as well. I can't even think off the top of my head, just totally drawn a blank. But Arizona from Cloud Queen, wow, that's cool. What's the weather like there today? Oh, it's been morning for you guys, is it? It's probably still dark. River! Oh, he's away to find Mac. So Mac's gone up there. Mac I can trust. Oh, here comes Mac. River! Mac, bring him back. Come on. That's good. He's responded really well to the whistle there. Sorry if that's deafened anyone. Look at these guys. Good boy, buddy. Good boy. I know. Your independence is just giving me a little bit of stress and anxiety, but we're good, bud. And we're up to 10 likes. We're up to 10 likes, so we give the doggies a little biscuit. We'll start with Mac, who brought back River for us. River, if you sit nice, buddy. If you sit nice, you can have. There you go, good boy. Barney, why are you not sitting, bud? Good, Ruby. Excuse me, Juno. That's for Ruby. Juno. Good Otis. Barney. Come on, Barney. Good boy. Good boy. Well done, you guys. You've all had the next set of 10 likes. We do it all over again. Darylyn is watching from Australia. Wow. Cloud Queen's saying it's hot in Arizona. It's evening. 100 degrees at 9 p.m. Don't know what that means, but I know that 100 degrees is hot. So I'm guessing it's sticky as well. Hot and sticky. Yuck. There's some people in the woods. I don't know, probably not the microphone on the camera's picked it up, but certainly just watch Ruby's body language. She's picked it up. They just made some funny noises, so just watch. She's just sussing out if there's anything that could be considered a threat. River! We're going this way, buddy. I love your independence, kid. Good boy. I love your recall more. I love your recall more. Yes, I do. More than 30, yeah. It's probably going to get up to that temp. Ah, River's going to chase the crow, and he doesn't know. The crow's our friend. The crow's our friend. He's going to follow us along. Watch this. Not only do I walk dogs, I also walk the birds. Let's walk this way. Come on. Come on. Everyone together. Mac. Keep coming. Alfie, come on. Keep coming. Keep coming. And the crow. What should we call the crow, guys? They've got another crow up at a different location called Russell, so we can't call him Russell. Russell Crowe, you get the joke, right? We're not calling this one Russell. What are we going to call this one? Alfie, keep coming. You're slowing down the crow. Come on. Come on. I bet you didn't think this was going to happen on the session. We'll try and distract some of the dogs with a couple of biscuits here, and then this one can. There we go. There we go. That's what they're after. A little bicky on this hot day when it's too hot to peck at worms and such like. It's actually quite. Oh, there's his partner. Came over. It's actually chasing off. It's I What was I saying? It's quite interesting watching the crows. They're very clever. They really are super sharp animals. If you judged a fish by its ability to climb a tree, you'd think it was an idiot, but certainly watching the dogs and the birds together, it's quite fascinating how the crows manage the birds. And if you're not familiar with my channel, go and hit the subscribe button now. You don't have to stay subscribed, you can just listen to what I'm about to say. Hit the subscribe button. Have a look at some of the videos that are on there, especially the short ones, you know, the little 5-10 second ones. And there's one of Biscuit, who is now, so we've got 3 border terriers here. We've got Juno, we've got Otis, and at the back here, scuffing his legs, is Alfie. Alfie's brother also walks with us. He's out this afternoon. So Biscuit is Alfie's brother. Biscuit's lying down on the grass on a day like today, and one of the crows comes up and pecks him on the bum. That's I've got that on video. That is something no one would have believed if they hadn't, if I hadn't caught it. And then additionally, there's another one of Juno. So wherever she is, here's Juno here, and she's just lying down again in a similar sort of terrain like this, and there's about 40 crows around her, and the caption is "Will Border Terrier react?" And that's had thousands of views and shares and stuff like that. So go and hit the subscribe button, have a look at them. If you don't like what you see, just simply unfollow. But it's a good there's some funny things like that on the channel for sure. So it is quite comical watching the dogs and the wildlife together. Jessica's asking which one is my favourite. If I was to ask you the same question, Jessica, knowing what you do for a living, I'm sure you'd find it very difficult to answer. So I'm the same. It's a tough choice. One that I don't have to make. I just get to play with these guys over and over and over again, each day, each week, each month. And I don't need to worry too much about favouritism. But they're all, on that point, they are all so different. And I mean, if you've never really had more than one dog in your life, and you might not realise how different dogs are, my goodness, their little characters are just simply divine. You know, they're brilliant little beings. Very funny. Very, sorry, Ruby's got me tangled here. It's very enjoyable getting to know all of their characters and their likes and their dislikes and how they cope with stress and problems and relationships. And it is quite kind of like being a psychologist, but for dogs, just watching them and making sure that there's good balance between the pack. I'm probably massively overinflating my job of walking dogs, but there is a bit of a knack to getting the right team together and creating that psychological safety of the dogs where they're comfortable being in such close proximity, eating food together, going to the toilet together. It's not something that comes if there's fear around. So we need to make sure that all the dogs have a good sort of mindset, good body language, good attitude to life and stuff like that. And with River being on his sort of 5th or 6th walk, I think, I forget what it is, but it's certainly he's under 10 walks. He's doing a fantastic job so far. My brother is checking in saying, have I been to the gym? I've been for 3 runs since I saw you last, Dave. So, I mean, check my Garmin. You'll see the stats. Thank you very much. Going tonight though, so make sure you just get off YouTube and start doing something productive, you know. Cloud Queen, are they farm dogs? I don't know what that specifically means in relation to maybe what it means in the US. But so what we'll have in the UK is working stock or show stock. is typically the two. So working stock will be farm, if that makes sense, and show will be, you know, the likes of Crufts and the Kennel Club and all that kind of thing. And so most of these guys will come from working stock. The Bob Terriers all do, for sure. So the three of these guys. And in the afternoon, so in case it's not obvious, these guys are all about the same size. This afternoon I'll have bigger dogs, so Labradors and Pointers to kind of make up the bulk of the squad this afternoon. So you get the kind of same size all together. And those guys are all definitely from working stock. There's a couple of fully trained gun dogs in the team, retired now, but we've got a good pedigree within the squad. And the ones that are very well trained help me to train the others, would you believe? So it's quite fascinating. Dashing Womble, hi from Kansas City, Missouri. What's the time in Missouri just now? Is it still night time like it is in, where was the other place? I need to scroll the comments now. I've forgotten. Arizona. It's night time in Arizona apparently. Ah, click when you applaud me. 5:20 AM. That's a good start to your day, or a good way to end it. I'm not sure which you're on just now. We're just a wee bit concerned. River's just gone a little bit out of sight here. Now, what I've found from working with River so far for the last week or so is that he is definitely the type of dog that likes to be up ahead. So I'm not too bothered about the fact that he's doing that. In fact, if anything, the fact that he's up ahead is kind of reassuring, because that's what his natural default is. What I don't want to do is for him to be out of sight for any length of time. Turning a corner like we just did there just now and he goes out of sight, that's not really the end of the world. But under the Dog Control Act in the UK, I have to have eyes on the dogs that I have under my control. So I can't have them out of sight. So, all right, some of these guys are just behind this tree, but just before I made that turn, I'm just turning around. So you guys are seeing one thing, and my head is like on a swivel doing this the whole time. So, look at my office. Look at my office. River! River! Oh, he's still away. He's still off. Right. We're kind of hitting the time scale that I think is appropriate to probably draw this to a conclusion. So thank you to everyone who has commented and been part of the live today. Really appreciate it. Totally salute you. Hats off to everybody who's got up early to watch us. Or is I'm certainly very happy that we've got a bit of footage on camera for River's owner to show them just how well his decision making has been, and how well he's doing. We're having a great old time, to be honest. It's the start of a beautiful relationship, which is going to be, like for all the dogs, lifelong, which is something we pride ourselves on massively. So we're yeah, so a couple of you have just done this already, but I'm about to ask for it. If you don't mind just hitting the subscribe button, that means a lot to us. We're live around about the same time each day, but after we're live, the video then goes up on the channel as a video you can watch back at a more appropriate time for some of you guys that are up early. So hit that. See you again on the next session, which will be same time tomorrow. Until then, from me and the team, thank you so much. We're away to enjoy the sun, get back to the van, get a little drink of water. I think that's much needed for the pups, and get them home nice and safely. So wherever you are in the world, thank you so much for watching. Have a great Tuesday, and we'll see you on the next session Wednesday the 9th. Till then, here's the squad. I'll see if I can switch it off while I'm doing this. Take care. Bye bye. Right, how'd I do this? How do we do it?